Hello, my name is Don Seidel. I work for Care Medical, a division of Chart Industries. And today we are going to review the FreeStyle 5 portable oxygen concentrator manufactured by the AirSep Corporation. In our video we will demonstrate unpackaging as well as the proper use of the FreeStyle 5. In opening the box, the first thing that you will notice is that there is a convenient carry case that allows all of the accessories as well as the portable oxygen concentrator to be stored. To open the case, you simply unzip the top flap and fold it back. In looking inside the bag, you will notice the FreeStyle 5 as well as several other accessory items that you will need to become familiar with when using the FreeStyle 5. In the center compartment is the FreeStyle 5 portable oxygen concentrator itself. The FreeStyle 5 is a very lightweight 5-setting portable oxygen concentrator that weighs 6.2 pounds. Included with the FreeStyle, you will notice the carry bag. In addition, you will find the patient user or patient manual that will provide instruction on the proper use of the FreeStyle 5. In addition, you will find a DC adapter. The DC adapter allows you to use the FreeStyle 5 in your automobile using the accessory or cigarette lighter. In addition, there is an AC power supply. The AC power supply will provide AC or electrical current directly to your FreeStyle, powering the device on electrical current. Anytime that the FreeStyle 5 is plugged into either AC or DC, it will charge the battery simultaneously while it's in use. It's also important to remember or to note that the AC power supply can be converted into both 110 and 220 volt environments. So if you're thinking about taking a vacation to another country where the power current may be 220 volts, you can simply order directly through your oxygen provider the power cord that goes for the country in which you are traveling. Included in this bag is the AC cord for North America, which is commonly used in both the United States as well as Canada. The final thing we will find in our bag is the shoulder strap. The shoulder strap can be connected directly to the carry case of the FreeStyle 5, converting the bag into a shoulder harness, which allows you to carry the FreeStyle 5 directly over your shoulder. Using the power supply for the FreeStyle 5 is as simple as connecting your power cord to the end of the power supply, making a tight connection. Once you have the power cord connected to the power supply, you can now plug the power cord directly into the wall outlet or electrical outlet of your home. In doing so, you should see a green light illuminate on the power supply, letting you know that you have a secure connection. Once power is available to the power supply, you can then plug the cord of the power supply directly into the side of the FreeStyle 5 by pushing it into place, and it is now ready to be used on AC current. Again, when it's plugged into AC current, the internal battery of the FreeStyle will charge simultaneously while it's in use. When you are finished using the AC power supply, you can remove the cord simply by depressing the button on the top of the cord and pulling the power cord out from the side of the FreeStyle 5. The multiple-use DC power supply included with the FreeStyle 5 can provide power in both your automobile as well as airplane. For use inside the automobile, you would simply use it as it is shown here. By plugging the DC adapter into the automobile's electrical outlet, accessory port, or cigarette lighter, it will provide power directly to the power supply. In doing so, you should see a green light located right in the center of the DC power supply, letting you know that you have a secure connection and power is available through the power supply. Once connected, you can use the same port as the AC power supply by plugging the cord directly into the side with the fastener button at the top, pushing it directly in, making a secure connection. When you are finished using the DC power supply, you can remove the cord by simply depressing the button and pulling it out. Let's review the operation and maintenance of the FreeStyle 5. The FreeStyle 5 is a high-capacity, lightweight, portable oxygen concentrator that is easily wearable by the patient. The combined weight, including the internal battery, is 6.2 pounds. Basic maintenance that the patient will be required to perform is a weekly washing of the gross particulate filter. This can be done by simply rinsing the filter out with warm, soapy water, removing as much of the excess water that is inside the filter, and perhaps pressing down on a paper towel to remove any additional water droplets that may be inside the filter. Upon completion of washing the filter, you can simply put it back into its holder, and it is pushed back into place at the bottom of the FreeStyle 5. Directly above that is where you would connect your oxygen tubing or cannula. The FreeStyle 5 uses a standard single lumen cannula, and the FreeStyle 5 also includes UltraSense technology. UltraSense technology makes the FreeStyle 5 the most sensitive 5-setting POC available on the market today. Features and benefits of ultrasensitivity is simple, easy patient use, as well as longer extended tubing lengths up to as much as 25 feet. At the top of the FreeStyle 5, you're going to see the control panel, which allows the patient to select the flow setting that has been prescribed to them by their physician. In addition, there is a battery indicator letting the patient know how much battery time or the condition of the battery charge of the internal battery. Turning the FreeStyle 5 around, you will see a back label that includes a serial number, which is important to remember in the event that you need service. This serial number will always be requested by the provider who offered the FreeStyle 5 directly to you. In addition, there is labeling that indicates the FreeStyle 5 is approved for use on board aircraft and FAA approved. When the FreeStyle 5 is received, it is shipped to you in sleep mode. Sleep mode is essentially putting the battery to sleep, waiting for patient use. To remove the battery out of sleep mode, you simply attach the AC power cord directly to the side of the FreeStyle, and in doing so, the battery is taken out of sleep mode and you can see the response of the battery. The FreeStyle 5 is now ready for patient use. Reviewing the control panel of the FreeStyle 5, you can see that currently the battery is in charge mode. The battery at this point is approximately 75% charged with 100% light blinking. Those lights will continue to blink until the battery is fully charged. Once the battery is charged, the lights will shut off after a couple of minutes. This indicates that the battery is fully charged and ready for patient use. In addition to the battery gauge, you will also see 5 different flow settings. This allows the patient to select the flow that has been prescribed to them by their physician. If a patient's prescription is a setting of 3, they would simply depress setting 3 to turn the device on, which will now put the FreeStyle 5 into pulse mode. When the patient is completed use of the FreeStyle, they would simply depress the button once again to shut the device off. Today I want to show you how to do a performance and oxygen concentration check on the FreeStyle 5 portable oxygen concentrator. As you know, periodic oxygen concentrator tests are required, and this applies to both portable oxygen concentrators as well as stationary concentrators. To perform an oxygen test with the FreeStyle 5, you would simply lift up the control panel cover and press button number 3 to start the device. Once the portable concentrator has begun to operate, you can then depress buttons 1 and 5 simultaneously until you hear an alarm. Once the alarm is heard, you can let go of buttons 1 and 5, and the FreeStyle 5 will automatically go into a pulse mode setting. This allows you to perform an oxygen concentrator test by placing an oxygen analyzer directly to the outlet port to determine that the oxygen output is within test specification. Once you have completed your oxygen concentrator test, you can simply press button number 5 once again. This turns the device off, and at this point, the FreeStyle 5 is ready for patient use and application. Today we want to provide a video that gives you instructions to identify the alarm systems of the FreeStyle 5. There are several alarms, a total of 5 with the FreeStyle 5, that can be easily identified. In looking at the control panel, you're going to see both a battery scale as well as an LED light in the upper right-hand corner where my finger is pointed. In this video, we are not only going to provide you with identifiers of all alarms, but also on how the patient should use the air belt in the event they are using it for travel or needed extended periods of time using battery. The first alarm that we would want to identify is a low battery alarm. And if you look at the battery scale, you're going to see a series of LED lights, a total of 4, with the bottom LED being slightly larger than the other 3. The reason that it's slightly bigger is it illuminates either a yellow or green color. In the event that a patient would have a 25% light blink as well as an intermittent audible alarm, this is an indication that the internal battery of the FreeStyle 5 is getting low. This is also the point in time when the patient, if they were using an air belt, would want to plug the air belt into the side of the FreeStyle. This prevents the FreeStyle from shutting down and the air belt not being able to provide the ability to turn the FreeStyle back on. The second audible alarm and visual alarm for the battery would also be a 25% light with an intermittent rapid audible alarm. This is an indication that the battery is ready to shut down, and at this point it's critical that the patient find either AC or DC power to plug the FreeStyle 5 into. Keep in mind, any time that the FreeStyle 5 is plugged into AC or DC, it will charge the battery simultaneously while it's in use. In addition to the low battery alarms, we also have an apnea or cannula disconnect alarm. Should the patient be using the FreeStyle and they forget to turn it off, or the cannula is disconnected from the oxygen outlet, after a period of time, the FreeStyle 5 will provide an audible alarm, which is a continuous yellow light in the upper right-hand corner, along with a constant audible tone. This can be checked by making sure you have secure connections with the cannula tubing at the outlet. The final alarm that we have that's yellow in color would be an overdraw alarm. In the event that the patient's respiratory rate is faster than what the FreeStyle 5 can keep up, the FreeStyle 5 will detect that and will provide a performance monitor or alarm letting the patient know that their respiratory rate is faster than what the FreeStyle is capable of producing. That alarm would be identified with an intermittent blinking yellow LED and an intermittent audible alarm or a beeping alarm. The final alarm is a red light alarm, which is located also in the upper right-hand corner. Should you see a continuous red light with an intermittent beeping alarm, that is the alarm where the FreeStyle 5 is not performing within specification and service is required. This would be the only alarm that we have discussed that would require equipment pickup. I hope this helps identify all of the alarms in the FreeStyle 5. Should you need further assistance or have any further questions regarding the alarm, please feel free to contact our customer service at the 800 number listed below on this video.